Will Donald Trump go to prison?
Can Donald Trump go to prison? Is Donald Trump's political career on the line? Explore the shocking evidence and potential prison time he could face as special counsel Jack Smith narrows in on the coup conspiracy. Watch as the legal battles unfold and discover the 3 coup crimes that could send Trump to prison. Donald Trump's potential imprisonment is a topic of much discussion and speculation, Capitol rioting and intervention in the 2020 election. Despite several accusations, his jail sentence remains undetermined. However, if convicted, he might serve long prison terms. Trump may maintain Secret Service protection for life even if convicted and imprisoned or housed. Donald Trump faces criminal indictments and probes. He has these major legal issues. Mishandling secret material. After leaving office, Donald Trump faces 40 felony allegations for mishandling sensitive material. The allegations include unauthorized keeping of national defense files and obstruction of justice. Corporate record-keeping violations. A Manhattan grand jury charged Donald Trump with 34 felony charges of breaking a New York corporate record-keeping regulation. This is the first presidential indictment. Trump is under investigation for his alleged efforts to overturn his 2020 election laws. These investigations are looking at his post-election behavior and remarks for criminal responsibility. Hush money probe. A New York grand jury indicted Donald Trump for a 2016 hush money payment to Stormy Daniels, the first former president to face criminal charges for falsifying company documents is him. While undergoing legal obstacles, it is unclear if Donald Trump will be convicted and punished. Even if convicted, he can maintain Secret Service protection for life, which may prevent incarceration. These court cases will determine if Donald Trump gets imprisoned. Donald Trump has been arraigned on 37 counts related to the classified documents case. The charge include violating 7 federal laws, such as obstruction and unlawful retention of defense information. Each classified document that he is accused of holding on to illegally is charged in a separate count, and his alleged efforts to hide classified information from federal investigators are charged in several ways. The indictment also accuses his longtime aide Walt Nauta of 6 counts, 5 of which are against Trump. The indictment states that each crime carries a $250,000 fine and a 5 to 20-year jail term. The indictment was unsealed on June 9, 2023, and Trump was arraigned on June 13. Special counsel Jack Smith's target letter purportedly alleges 3 coup crimes that may imprison Donald Trump. Trump is accused of pressuring state authorities to reverse the 2020 election, encouraging the January 6, 2021 U.S. Capitol rebellion, and concealing sensitive material from federal investigators. The indictment against Trump includes counts of mishandling confidential data after leaving office. Additionally, the January 6 Select Committee has formally accused Trump of 4 crimes, including assisting an insurrection and obstructing Congress. While the evidence against Trump is still being gathered and analyzed, it appears to be mounting and could lead to significant legal consequences, including prison time, if he is found guilty. Complex and diverse evidence against Donald Trump in his criminal trials. The strength of the evidence and its likelihood of conviction are examined here. Strength of evidence. The classified documents indictment contains papers, images, text messages, audio, and witness testimony. The indictment claims Trump knew he had subpoenaed records but refused to turn them up, allegedly encouraging his attorneys to deceive the FBI. The January 6 Select Committee charged Trump with 4 offenses, including obstructing Congress and aiding an uprising. Problems with the evidence. Trump claims he declassified the records before stealing them. The evidence against Trump may not be enough to convict a jury. Overall, the secret papers case against Donald Trump is solid. Whether the evidence will be enough to convict depends on the prosecution's case and the defense's arguments. Trump's defense strategy, including his latest not guilty plea, has been crucial. The search results provide an overview. No guilt plea. Donald Trump has denied any criminal allegations. This plea means that he opposes the charges and will fight them in court. Legal representation. Trump has a criminal defense team. His defense counsel may use numerous legal methods to contest the evidence, question witness reliability, and prove his innocence. Challenging the evidence. Trump may challenge the evidence's strength and admissibility. They may claim the evidence is weak or unreliable to cast doubt on the jurors. Public remarks and media presence. Trump has used public statements and media appearances to manipulate public opinion and the narrative around his legal issues. His defense plan may incorporate public declarations to prove his innocence and gain support. Note that Donald Trump's defense approach may change as cases develop and new information emerges. The prosecution's case, the defense's arguments, and the judges' and jurors' judgments will determine the outcome and likelihood of conviction. Donald Trump's judicial procedures have numerous outcomes. Here are some options. Conviction and jail time. Donald Trump faces 78 felony counts in 3 cases, many of which could result in lengthy prison sentences. If found guilty on all counts, he may serve hundreds of years in jail. It is unclear if Trump's proof will convince a jury beyond a reasonable doubt. Plea bargain to escape prison. Donald Trump's defense team may arrange a plea deal with prosecutors. This might entail pleading guilty or collaborating with investigators for lower charges or a lighter sentence. Secret Service protection may prevent imprisonment. If Donald Trump is convicted and condemned to prison, he can maintain Secret Service protection for life. Acquittal. If the prosecution fails to establish its case beyond a reasonable doubt, Donald Trump may be acquitted. The evidence, defense arguments, and judges and jury's choices will determine the judicial procedure's outcome. Many thanks for joining. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel for more. See you on the next video.